Okay, so today we're tackling the legendary level of Prime Sentinel reprogramming. And so, without much further ado, we're actually going to be taking on the Gwenpool and Medusa path. Final bosses seem mostly the same, however, to spice things up for legendary mode, some linked nodes have been added, which is just fun. Polka dot power for the Medusa path, as well as Mixmaster, which is a node that I'm not a fan of. Nonetheless, I do have a plan to counter that. And then for the Gwenpool side, Hawkeye is giving off Fighting Dirty, Power Reserve, and Power Shield. So that'll be fine. More than anything, it'll be fine. So, to deal with Mixmaster, a node combination a node that I just quite frankly do not care for, we're going to be swapping Kitty Pryde on our team for Professor X. Now, Professor X has the ability to gain vigilance charges, which at 25% of his channeling, he is then unable to be evaded, which takes care of Mixmaster. So, in order to get 25 channeling, we have to charge heavy attacks 3 times. Or do some special 1 and special 2 combinations, but the fastest way is going to be heavy attacks. Now, granted, this is Mixmaster, so we're going to have to cut that in with some other different combinations of attacks, but that seems rather doable. It'll be an odd and awkward loop, but let's give it a shot and see what happens. And we have Vigilance. That went up a lot faster than I had expected and anticipated, and I am so happy for it. Okay, so yeah, this is just going to be a nice and, ooh, that hit and hurt. And you have a very long special attack. So yeah, let's try and get some of that adrenaline healing up. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, so we're actually just going to try this all over again. I really don't feel like restarting the recording process because that's disingenuous a little bit. So yeah, we're just going to jump right back into it. Thankfully, Kabam added that very nice quality of life restart button. And we're just going to actually just play better. Be better gamers. And we have Vigilance. So now we just have to play carefully, conservatively, work to not die. Or at least if we do die, let it not be embarrassing. That's the important part. That is such a long special attack. Really, it doesn't bother me, it's just a really long special attack, duration-wise. Okay, so we haven't lost too much health. We're getting him down. And everything is going fantastically. We don't have to worry about Mix Master, one of the worst nodes for me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, and Daredevil of Hell's Kitchen is unconscious. So now to Hood and Black Bolt. Hood, once we have Vigilance, his invisibility won't do anything. That's super handy. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do some Professor Xing. And Vigilance is active, so we've won. So long as we don't do something outrageously stupid. Let's bait the SP1 and loop. He's gaining power a lot faster. Now, I could push him to a special attack too, but that's a lot harder to dex. The Vigilance will take care of the invisibility, which is handy, but I don't want to have to dex the special 2, because I can't. So special 1 is very manageable, because we can just outdistance it. And we can't punish that because, yeah. And everything is going fantastic. Come on, throw your special one. There we go. This is... I mean, on one hand, this is legendary, so it's got to be more of a challenge. But, like, this is just much slower of a fight than it was previously. So I'd rather have it be a hard and fast fight. So yeah, see, that's what we were trying to avoid. But we can just fight into it. So we have 17% health left. That's rough. We should be able to take Black Bolt with it. Otherwise we have to deal with Mixmaster. But we should be able to take him. Should. We'll find out. That's what this is all about. It's just a game. Okay. Vigilance is active. So now we just have to do the same thing we always do and not die. So Black Bolt's gonna get a lot of his buffs, which isn't inherently an issue, but it's still gonna eat into chip damage over time. So we actually want to try and be proccing his special 2, just because that's much easier to evade than his special 1. I mean, they're both not hard to deal with, so it's not a horrible situation to be in. But, like, if I had to deck something, it's going to be the special 2 more often than not. And we just died because of, exactly as I said, the chip damage. So now we have to Mix Master him. Okay, so if we're going to use Symbiote Supreme for Medusa, we can use Claire for Black Bolt. Yeah. Because Claire works pretty okay with Mix Master. She's not great, but it's fine. And now you see why I specialized my team. Because this is a node combination that... this is just a node that I am really bad at fighting. And so if it ever comes to incursions... Actually, I don't really play incursions that much. But if it ever comes to Battlegrounds, I'm just going to sit that season out. Because, like, I'm not dealing with Mixed Master for everything. Okay, so we're just going to Symbiote Supreme this Medusa. Now, she does have Mystic Ward, which causes my Nullify/Staggers to have a chance to fail, which isn't fun. But, like... Ooh, that hurt. We didn't get out of the way of that. That's a problem. Okay, and you have 3 Furies. Oh, I'm not gonna even tempt fate with that one. Which is lucky, because now I don't have to. Send you into the Void. And this is just gonna be a barrel of laughs. And, okay, you auto-blocked. Of course you did. But you're dead. So that got a little hairy, but at the same time... Oh, actually, yeah, pun intended. Medusa, hair. But that got a little hairy, but we were able to overcome it because Symbiote Supreme has an epic phase once all of his runes are active. All of his runes, his phases, whatever you want to call them. I'm partial to rune. But that's a Symbiote Supreme technique. That's language. That's Symbiote Supreme. That is Sorcerer Supreme's language. That's what I've been meaning to say, and I just can't. Okay, so yeah, no, we're just going to do the standard Quake on Scarlet Witch. It's boring, but, like, she gets the job done. Most of the time. Unless I am me and butcher something that I should be able to take care of. There are new nodes on her. Because she would have been stunned. Yeah, that concussion and stun should have stuck. So there are new nodes here. Good to know. Excellent to know, in fact. But we'll just deal with it. Now, okay, so she still can't get her special 3, which is handy. But we're dead now. So let's do our due diligence and actually read the nodes. Health, selectively special 2, unblockable, powerful, power snack, conflictor. Conflictor. Every 7 seconds, the next debuff triggered is immediately purified, and they gain 25% power. Every 7 seconds next buff. Okay, so Conflictor's what's messing me up. So if we actually go with Nick Fury, Conflictor's going to take our first bleed, but it's going to leave us the big one. So, yeah. Good to know. And we'll just throw this to waste her time, primarily. And you're dead. But, like, you're gonna... Go ahead. I have 2 hit bars. Oh no, ouch, that hurts so much. Oh no, look at me. I just used my LMD. I'm fine. And you're dead. Okay. So that was the Scarlet Witch. And now we're done with our first path in Legendary. But wait, that's not all. Because, oh wow, that's nice. We get some tier 5. Cool. So we're actually going to do just both of these sides in the hopes of creating a longer video. Something, you know, more engaging. Fighting Dirty deals with shock. That's cool. Honestly, this is a pretty doable node combination. I say that, but I'll probably die immediately. So let's just find out and play it around and have some fun. Now, we did not swap Professor X out on the team. That's not a huge issue. We don't have to worry about vigilance in this quest, so we're just going to build to a special attack 2, since, you know, we're going to get a lot of damage out of that. So, bait for Deadpool. Now it goes unblockable. Oh no, it's so scary. It's really not. And because special attacks cost half power, we can just sneak in there, get him to there, bait, open up with our devastating special attack, charge some power, get some everything going, really, and just loop it back up, because we're almost at our next special too. I really do love stuff like this, where we can just cheese it. And now we actually have prowess, which we were trying to get before, but didn't quite work out. Which means he's just super dead. So yeah, Professor X, really good and fun champion to play. Really good for special attack damage too. So now we have Squirrel Girl, which I don't think she's a hard champion to fight, but at the same time, I have trouble with timing and dexing because she throws a cloud of squirrels at you. So yeah, we're definitely going to see that and have to deal with it. But, yeah. It'll all work out. And after saying I have trouble dexing it, I just do. That's my curse. Oh yes. That was a badass special attack. Now, do we just special one? Yeah. Okay. I probably could have just gone for the special too one of those times, but it's all gonna be fine. There's not much to fear here. Now, we do need to have the damage over time for Gwenpool, like I was saying in the epic video. So that's something that cannot be understated. So Professor X would work for that, Nick Fury would work for that, Claire would work for that. I'm thinking we're probably going to want to go with Claire, just so that we get the amped up power. But honestly, any one of them should be able to do it. Oh, we don't want to push him to a special 3, because that's just never fun. And that hurt. Actually, that hurt bad. So let's just end the fight. I love big numbers. Big numbers are fun. Okay, Gwenpool. So maybe Professor X is now off the table. So we're gonna go with Claire. For sure. Okay, so we're going to want to get into Hellfire mode for bonus damage. You are unblockable, so that's just a ton of fun. But your special attacks are pretty easy to take care of. Okay, gonna just bait the special 2, or maybe not. No, we're definitely going to, because we're not dealing with her special 3. Or maybe we are, because I just did something stupid. Oh, yes, that went super lucky in a way that it really shouldn't have. Okay. And that's a very clean victory. That's a very solid victory right there. If this was Battlegrounds, I would have this won. Ooh, and we get the... Hello. Why didn't we get this for Medusa? Defeat Gwenpool. Oh, defeat Gwenpool with a woman champion. Oh, so we didn't... Oh. What's this? Ooh. That's quite nice. So we're actually probably going to want to go back and do that Medusa, just to get that objective taken care of. But that won't be this video. This video's already kind of gone on long enough. So we're just going to take care of this Scarlet Witch. There we go. We're definitely taking the tier 5. Because we're running low on that, and I mean, we need all of the tier 5 and tier 2 that we can get to rank up things. People like Penny Parker for more Battlegrounds, but we need the tier 5 much more, since we can get more tier 2 for our glory. That's the wording. Okay, and now, yeah, she does still have that. So we're just timing this much better than the previous time. That makes sense. That sounds like my luck. Okay, and she's definitely going to go into her special attack right before dying. Or I'm just going to kill her. And so that was that side of the quest. Actually, we're going to pop some crystals. We're totally popping crystals. So we have 2 of these meddling mutants. Let's cross our fingers for some luck. Maybe get another 6-star. Probably not. But that would be cool if we did. Ah. Hey, 3-star thing. That's could be a whole lot worse. Not much worse, but like at least things okay. And 4-star thing. So we're getting the full thing. Okay. Cool. And that's just here. Oh, we do have Women of Power, so we might get another one of that cav. Which we don't. Yeah, we'll open up the rest of it in a future video. So yeah, see you guys next time.